Alright, gonna stream a little bit. I'm gonna actually put this closer to my mouth. Let's start a new career mode. Actually, hold on. Before I do all that, I gotta load in the squad I'm gonna use. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna play as a real manager. Who would take over? Should I do Graham Potter? Is there any interesting managers in other leagues that I could use? Not really. Nuno wouldn't take the job. I could do Ted Lasso, but alright, I'm back. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'll just do Graham Potter. I do Lampard, but is there any like retired players I could do? I don't think so. Nah, Potter's fine. Yeah, that's a lot of money though. Of course, Ultimate. I think that's it. Oh, I'm gonna disable the first transfer window and just skip till January to make it more like real life, like more like a rebuild. We'll call it um Chelsea rebuild. There's Potter again. Hopefully he goes better than real life. But yeah. We're not gonna participate in any of those. But we are gonna skip till January. Yeah. We're gonna skip to January and just wait and pass it out. Alright. Hopefully we passed the group stage and we lost 2-1. Alright. This isn't starting off well. We're losing a lot of games. I'm gonna get fired before I even get to January, aren't I? That's a draw. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. That's another win. Alright, so now we're in November. And I'm pretty sure I made it to January, which is good. That's just what I wanted. And I'm gonna set up the team however I want, or how I think suits best this team. And we should be in the next stage of the Champions League. If not, then this is a massive fail. And I've already done worse than Potter did in real life. 2-1 win against Manchester. And I think that's it. Alright, cool. So we're pretty much unbeaten in December. I hope to keep it that way. What game is this? Is this the final? No, the semifinals of the Carabao Cup. Alright. And then this is the FA Cup. Oh no, that's semifinals. It's 2 legs. Alright. So we got a lot of these emails. Your time will come. Alright, so Thiago Silva wants a new contract. We'll look at that. All right, so this is the squad I'm using. It's pretty much the same one from real life. Take into account I'm not a Chelsea fan, so this is pretty much the squad I would probably play in real life. Chilwell on the left back spot, James on the right back spot, obviously. Badiashile, I'd play Thiago Silva, but he's very unhappy. He's not really in form, so I'm gonna probably keep him on the bench, and Koulibaly could come in for him. And then the midfield, Enzo Fernandez obviously, and then N'Golo Kante. He's not injured in the game, so I might as well use him. And I think I already renewed his contract, so there's no problem there. And then left side Mudryk instead of Pulisic. Those two are gonna battle it out. But if I'd probably use Sterling there. Yeah.
Okay.
And CH on the right side. I think I only one I have is Madueke, so I might need to look into improving that side. And then striker, obviously we only have Aubameyang and Broja. I haven't played anything so far. It's just been all simming. But we are second place. And then we are still in the Champions League. So in the Champions League and in the semifinals of the Carabao Cup and still in the FA Cup, which is barely starting off. We're against Huddersfield, who are in the Championship, I believe. And then in the Champions League, we have Juventus in the round of 16, which isn't bad. Yeah, we could have gone Leipzig if we came in first place, but obviously Milan beat us there. But not a bad start for Graham Potter in FIFA. Especially now that I'm in January, I'm gonna make the signings, a couple signings and a couple sales that I think Chelsea should have done, or maybe I could just wait till next season and then just keep playing with this squad. That's probably what I'll do. I'll play with the rest of the season with this squad, and then next season I can do whatever I want to do with the squad. But for this game, we're playing Newcastle. I think I'm going to keep playing Badiashile even though he's not really up for it. The team looks good. I think on the right side, I want to try out. I'm going to give Pulisic a run on the right side. And I think that's the only change I'm really going to do. So yeah, let's just get into the game. I don't have any game sound right now. I don't have my headset on. I should probably have it on, but I don't like headsets. I'm going to buy some earbuds so I can connect it to the Elgato Wave and hear the game audio like that, but maybe I'll put it on in a while because I do need to hear if the game sound is good or if the music is too loud or anything like that. But yeah, the Leeds career mode isn't in danger. It's still happening. I'm just taking a little break from it. It's already been a break, a pretty long one though. I think the last one I put up was 11 days ago. And it's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just okay, so I lost the ball already. Hopefully I don't make the team worse. It looks like they've been doing pretty good without me really playing with them. Here comes Newcastle, St. Maximin up against Reece James, and that's going to be a goal kick. Yep, I didn't touch it, so it shouldn't have been corner. Player to watch. Apparently, Aubameyang has been doing pretty good. 9 goals. Erling Haaland, only 9 goals as well. Not like in real life. He's a monster in real life. He's doing amazingly in real life. But yeah, I'm just going to play possession ball with Chelsea, I think that's how Graham Potter would want to play with his team. Obviously, he doesn't have the players for it. But in FIFA, it doesn't really matter if you don't have the players for it. You can do it. Because it's just a game. Comes Conte. Try to play Pulisic. That didn't really work out. Comes St. Maximin. Against Koulibaly. Nice defending there. Still got to be careful because they're on the attack right now. Comes St. Maximin. The shot. That's a weird position to shoot from, but he shot it. Kepa, I might look to replace him. I like him because he can play with his feet, but I'm looking at Unai Simon from Athletic Bilbao. But Chelsea might not sign any player. Oh, here comes Aubameyang with the pace. Ooh. But yeah, Chelsea might not look to sign any more players from Athletic Bilbao after Kepa. I think his name is Raya Sanchez or David Sanchez from Brentford. I might sign him up. I'm also looking at Maignan from AC Milan. Comes Enzo, plays it out nicely to Mudryk. Mudryk with the Ronaldo chop. Just playing with the defender here. Comes Enzo. Should I have a shot from here? I don't have a clear shot from here. Conte, see? Conte can't really play with the ball, so that wasn't going to work out. Here comes Longstaff. Isak in behind. Koulibaly catch up. Oh, I caught up just in time. Bounce off Isak, but that's our ball. If we can win the title in the first season, with me not playing half of the season, that'll be an accomplishment, and hopefully a Champions League. But yeah, the goal is to win the treble. That's always my goal in any career. Here comes Reece James though. Power shot. Ooh, that's a great save from Pope. There hasn't been a lot of Joao Felix in this game though. He's kind of lost in the cam spot. He hasn't really appeared. He's lost in that position. I don't know if I don't want to play him striker. He's not really a striker. But that's a good ball in behind for Isak. Isaac. That's a great tackle from Madishile. It's a corner for Newcastle. I'm going to stand up a little bit. I don't want my back to hurt. I'm kind of far away from the screen. It's kind of hard to play like this, but we'll be fine. Come on, Mudryk. I think that was Pulisic playing with the ball there. Koulibaly. Pulisic plays it out wide to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell waits for that Aubameyang run. Aubameyang, he's onside. Finesse it. Oh, that's a great goal. 1-0. Hey, Aubameyang, in real life he's thinking it up at Chelsea, but in the game he's amazing. Goal right before the end of the first half, which is exactly what we need. If I go 3-0 up in any game, I'm probably going to just sim the rest of the match. There's not really a point. That's his 10th goal in 18 matches. Painfully for him, I think this is going to be his last season, though. He's not really the striker I'm looking forward in this Chelsea side, so I'm probably going to sell him next season and use that money to sign another young striker. Probably Nkunku, but he's not really a striker. He's more of a cam. But then again, we won't have Joao Felix in the squad, and I don't think I'm going to sign Joao Felix. Between Joao Felix and Nkunku, I'd rather sign Nkunku. Oh, Enzo, you lost the ball in a dangerous place. Longstaff. St. Maximin. Ref blew the whistle there. All right. All right, second half. But yeah, I think I don't think I'm gonna sign Joao Felix unless he really impresses me during the final months of his loan. But yeah, I think sadly I'm not gonna sign him up again. I'd rather play with a player that I've never played with before, the likes of Nkunku. Here comes Aubameyang. Enzo. Out wide to Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. You haven't done a lot this match either. He put in a good cross for... Who was that? Pulisic? Ooh, Pulisic went for a scissor kick for some reason. Comes Reece James. Joao Felix. Put in a good pass for Mudryk. Mudryk back to Joao Felix. Felix. Ah, Felix, you lost the ball already. See, he's not impressing me so far. Comes Isaac. Over the top for St. Maximin. Here comes St. Maximin. Maximin. Nice, Reece James. Ah, Koulibaly. Sean Longstaff. Almiron. That's not foul, ref. Thank you. Enzo. Mudryk. Joao Felix to Mudryk. Into Ben Chilwell. Chilwell into Pulisic. Pulisic into Aubameyang, and that's a foul, ref. I really hope he doesn't get injured because I only have another striker on the bench, and that's Broha. But I have some players I could play there. Obviously, I can play Joao Felix as a false nine. And Newcastle with a change, I think it was Callum Wilson coming on for. I think Isaac. It would be a man. Isaac comes off. It wouldn't make sense for any other player to come off. Joelinton. That's a really bad switch. Here comes Mudryk. To Joao Felix. Joao Felix with a great run. Oh, that's a bad shot, though. He's right-footed, right? I believe he's right-footed. I don't think he's left-footed. Conte wants the header somehow. Reece James. To Joao Felix. Over the top for Mudryk. I think he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. Enzo doesn't look like a bad player, though. He looks decent. Another substitute for Newcastle. Fabian Schär comes off for, I think, Svev Botman. I think that's his first name. I know it's Botman. That's offside, ref. No, apparently the ref says no. Here's Almiron. Gonna put in a cross? No, nice Koulibaly. Now we can hit them on the counter. Here comes Mudryk. Oh, that's a bad pass, Mudryk. Badishile. Koulibaly with a bad touch. Ooh, Kepa. Safely in his palms. Ben Chilwell. Mudryk. To Aubameyang. Aubameyang into Mudryk. Aubameyang. Waiting for that run from Mudryk. Come Mudryk. Mudryk. Ooh, it's just right past the corner. The post, Anthony Gordon coming on for Longstaff, apparently. I don't know why Newcastle spent so much money on him, though. He's not worth it at all. He's a really bad player. Well, he's not bad, but he's also not worth the money that they paid for. Up till that Gordon transfer, I thought Newcastle had been doing pretty well with signings, but that one you kind of scratch your head at. I would expect them to be smarter with their money. They don't have to be smart with their money. They're the new richest club in the world. Oh, Badishile. Or that's Koulibaly, I can't tell. I couldn't read the name from here. Here comes St. Maximin. We can't lose this game in the last 5 minutes. We've done well to get the lead and keep this. Comes Longstaff. Over the top for Almiron. Come on, Ben Chilwell. Don't disappoint right here. Oh, he's done you. Oh, that's offside, ref. Pulisic to Joao Felix. One last attack. Come on, Joao Felix. Oh, lost the ball. That's another attack for Newcastle. Here comes Trippier. Almiron, that's a great pass to St. Maximin. Maximin did me. Oh, I was almost the draw at the end, but we finished the game 1-0. That's not a pretty good game, though. I played pretty badly. I don't think the instructions are working that well, if I'm honest. The team doesn't feel that good. The only one that really did his job was Transfer for Ziyech. Nope, not to Man City. But yeah, the only player I felt that did well that game was Aubameyang. Yeah, I don't do training though. If you can see, I don't do training in the leads or career mode or in this career mode. I think it's too overpowered. I think it's too much at some points. Manager award. Zachariah. What? Oh, apparently I lost Joao Felix then. All right, so apparently when I simmed, he didn't play enough, so he got recalled by Atletico. Well, that sucks. I guess we don't have Joao Felix for the rest of the series or season. That's a massive loss because I don't really like playing Mason Mount as a cam. I don't think he's a cam. I think he's more of a center midfielder, and I don't want to play Kovacic there. So I guess we're gonna need to play Havertz there, who isn't really my favorite choice to play there, but he's gonna have to. Um, yeah. So this is the squad for the rest of the season. Apparently, Havertz in the cam position. He's gonna need to do. He's gonna need to do because we just don't have Joao Felix anymore. Apparently, Manchester United are very tired. I'm actually gonna put this on constant pressure because so we can spend a little bit more stamina on the games and make it more fair. Because with the sliders that I'm using, you barely uh, use any stamina because of the what's it called, the you just don't use any sprint speed. The sprint speed is all the way down for some reason. Oh, to make the game slower, which means you just don't use as much stamina. This is a big game against Manchester United at Stamford Bridge. My first game here. I don't know why Badiashile on the. Oh no, he is on the left side. I thought he was on the right side, but that's my bad. But yeah, we have to keep our pressure on Man City if we're looking to win the league here. My goal was to be in the Champions League spots, but we've suppressed it, and obviously we don't have it tied up already. We could still lose a bunch of games and get out of the Champions League spots, but I'm not really planning on doing that. I'm planning on going for the league now. Comes Dalot to McTominay. To Bruno Fernandes. Nice. Koulibaly. Conte into Reece James. Havertz. Or that's Ziyech. I think that's Ziyech. Comes Martial. Martial into... I think that's Bruno Fernandes. No, it's Dalot. Can Koulibaly reach? Nice. Badiashile. Oh, it's Badiashile. Never mind. Comes Chilwell. To Mudryk. Up against Casemiro. I don't really want to play against Casemiro right here. Comes Chilwell. Mudryk. Aubameyang. Up at the top four. Reece James. Come on, Reece James. Someone get in the box. Oh, there's Mudryk. So far, we're playing better than Manchester United. 20 minutes pass, and there hasn't been a shot on goal yet. Koulibaly with some great defending there. Can play back with Reece James. Badiashile, Koulibaly. Nice, we're playing out from the back. That's what I want to see. Aubameyang into Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. Cut into that right side. I didn't check if he was left-footed. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed, but he might... Ref. That's a foul, ref. Yeah, it is. I thought he wasn't going to give it. I was confused there. But no, he is going to give it. Ziyech, no, Ziyech is left-footed, so he's not. I don't really have a right-footed player that can. Hmm. I'm gonna go for a low, inside low foot, and see if this curbs enough to shock De Gea. Oof. It didn't have the power to do that, so yeah, that was a pretty big long shot for me to even test that out. Comes Martial. Rashford passes it back for some reason. Here comes Malacia. McTominay. McTominay into Malacia. It's a big. Who was that? Ben Chilwell? I'm pretty sure it was Chilwell. The boots kind of give it away. Is that Martial? The Badashile, don't foul him. McTominay. Ooh. If McTominay scores on me, I should probably resign. McTominay's he's a horrible player. Oy. Yeah, McTominay. I really don't get how he's playing at a club like Manchester United. He doesn't provide anything in that squad. I've never seen an assist from him. I've never seen him string a good couple passes and control the tempo. Maybe he's not that type of player, but I've never seen him defend well either. Well, Modric does well there. See Havertz. Oh, that's not Havertz. I think that was Ziyech. It's Martial though. Oh, that's a really bad tackle for me, but apparently the ref didn't say it was a foul. Comes Bruno. Is that a foul? No way that's a foul, ref. Come on. I was going for the ball, ref. Is that really a foul? Alright, maybe that is off. Oh, they're going to score, aren't they? Ooh, Havertz, nice. Badashile does have a yellow card. I think he'll be one of my subs for the next half. I don't like playing with a center back on a yellow card. Here comes Aubameyang. Reece James. Here comes Havertz. Come on, Havertz. Last minute of the half. Come on, Havertz. Up against Varane. Nice, Havertz. Oh, that's 1-0. Power shots never work for me, but they did now. They did this time. Look at that. And then the shot speed must have been top 114. Yeah, there you go. 1-0 against Manchester United. Deserved? Most likely not. It wasn't very deserved, but we're winning 1-0. Our only attack of the first half, or only good attack on that first half. But we got to continue that high pressure. Conte also has been pretty lost. He hasn't really. The midfield has been lost as well. I don't like playing without a midfield. Enzo Fernandez and Conte haven't appeared up much in this game. So I'm going to look. There you go. Conte does well there against Casemiro. Probably the two best CDMs in the game. Here comes Enzo. Right when I say that they haven't appeared, they start touching the ball more often. Enzo to Conte. Out wide to Reece James. Looking for someone in the box. Havertz. Aubameyang. Modric. Ben Chilwell. Modric. What the shot? That wasn't a bad shot from Modric there. Come on, Ziyech. That wasn't a really good cross. And Bruno Fernandes wins the header there. I think I'm going to take off Modric. He hasn't played well. And he's pretty tired, so. Come Ziyech. Reece James. To Modric. Oh, he couldn't get past that one player. Comes Reece James. Is he going to cross it in? No. Havertz. He's going to cross it in. And then Aubameyang wins it. No, he doesn't. Lisandro Martinez won a header. That's crazy. I don't know. Aubameyang, you should pre... Oh, and Conte wins a header too. Apparently, the short players are winning a header. Defiantly, they are. Here comes Martial, though. We got to be careful with the attack. But Martial isn't really that dangerous of a player. He's never dangerous, really. He's always in the hospital. Look at that. Conte wins the ball back. Now you play on the counter. Come on, Aubameyang. Mudryk to Havertz. Who's this? Enzo. Enzo. Holds the ball. Nice, Enzo. Enzo with the shot. That's not a good shot, though. All right, 20 minutes left. We'll make a sub or a couple subs. Mudryk comes off for Pulisic. Mason Mount comes on for Enzo, and then Thiago Silva comes on for Badiashile. I'm gonna slowly introduce him into the squad again. Oh, Havertz turns the ball back. That's Aubameyang. Enzo is right here. To Mudryk. Can he finesse it? Ooh, the hell, that should have been in your hands. Header from Havertz. That's not a good header. Straight into his palms. The head into Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. That's a bad pass. Reece James. Koulibaly has a yellow card as well. Wait, Badiashile, do they both have yellow cards? Koulibaly? Yeah, they do both have yellow cards. Alright, so that's not good. There's Mudryk. In behind for Aubameyang. In behind. That's your 11th goal. Yes, it is. And that's our win against Manchester United. That's a big win. That's a big win for the table. I think they're in top four places, and this is good to just separate ourselves from them and just keep up with Man City, because they're not going to lose any games anytime soon. There comes the subs for the last 10 minutes. They were for the last 20 minutes, but the ball just didn't want to go out of play. But yeah, there's Graham Potter doing his magic against Erik ten Hag, and then Aubameyang wins the ball back but loses it, or gives it away actually. Comes Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford up against Reece James. Reece James has kept him quiet. There you go. Thiago Silva. Mount. Conte. Havertz. Mason Mount. Plays it out nicely to Pulisic. Aubameyang. To Havertz. Oh, that was gonna be a pretty game. Pretty play though. Goes Rashford. Martial. What's he gonna do? To Casemiro. Casemiro with the shot. Just over the bar, and that's our. Is that our first win? Yes. That's our second win of the live stream. I think Mendy's gonna be the starting goalkeeper now. Kepa can play with his feet, but Mendy is higher rated. And there you go. A big 2-0 win against Manchester United. Very, very happy with that result. We gotta look at the table and see what that does for us. And so now it's up against Man City in the Carabao Cup. It's gonna be a hard game. The league leaders versus second place in the Premier League, and it's gonna be our ticket to Wembley, to the final of the Carabao Cup. If we can get imagine we can get a 4. What is it? Quadruple. Fofana. He's worth 3.3. I'm gonna go, if they can give me 4.2, and don't sell him less than 390, and I'll let him go. You're still on the squad. It's gonna take you a little time to get back in the squad, Thiago. You're like almost 40 years old, so you shouldn't expect to get in the squad immediately. And then we lose one more player, Lewis Hall. I can probably send out players on loan and like sell them, but I can't really sign any players. That's why till next season, that's why I'm being careful with who I'm selling and who I'm keeping. And they accept 4.2. Nice. I probably could have gotten a little bit more for him, but It's fine. We have a lot of money. Can we do it? It's not going to be easy, but we're going to try. We prepared. We prepared accordingly because it is Man City. It's a strong team, so we got to be careful with that. And are we gonna make any more signings? Probably not. Well, that's the rule. I can't sign till next season. So I'm gonna play with this game. We do have a game against Huddersfield in the FA Cup, so I'd rather save a couple of my players. Cucurella comes in for Ben Chilwell. Thiago Silva, I think I'll keep on the bench. Chile. I think Reece James is staying in the squad. Madueke on the right side. I like to play Kovacic and Mount in the midfield. I think that'll be a good partnership and try them out. And then striker Aubameyang, obviously. So it's kind of like the second team, but a couple of first team players sprinkled in, and then that's Man City squad. It's a really strong squad, and it's scary to look at, but I think we have a pretty powerful squad as well. I'm gonna just test out how this sounds in the. Yeah. All right. So that's the music, and then the game. There's almost no volume from the game. Hold on. All right, so that's the Carabao Cup. Sorry if I'm kind of just. Yeah, the game was way too loud, so my bad about that. All right. All right, Carabao Cup starts. Semi-final against Man City. I'm pretty sure I have I don't have the English scoreboards and everything. Do I? I'm not sure. I'm gonna check in the menus, but comes Ake against Reece James. I was gonna put Gusto in, but decided against it. Comes Koulibaly. They're pressuring up very high. Mendy just has to clear it out, and they got the ball again. Comes Ake. It's a good paw into Foden. Be careful with Haaland in the middle. It's Reece James. Madueke. Havertz. Pulisic. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Mount. Koulibaly. Kovacic. Madueke. That's a foul, ref. I don't know if you saw that. That could have been foul. Aubameyang. Kovacic. Madueke. Reece James. In the box. Oh, that's a very bad cross from James. Mason Mount. Kovacic. Come on, Madueke. Oh, I try to pass it into Reece James, and now we're in danger here. Here comes Foden. We can do Foden. Nothing. To De Bruyne. Gotta be careful with De Bruyne. Don't let him shoot. There you go. Oh, Mendy. You could have kept that. Come on, Mendy. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna take it off because it's kind of annoying me. Comes De Bruyne. De Bruyne does me well there. Nice, Kovacic. Pulisic loses the ball. Comes Mahrez. But Koulibaly, does well there. Comes Pulisic. Madueke. Ooh, that almost got into Havertz. I'm not playing well right now. It's like I'm distracted by something, but I'm not. I just can't play. I'm not used to this Chelsea squad. I'm used to the elite squad. I'm also doing an Atletico career mode right now on my free time. And these teams play very different from each other. This is obviously just a fun thing for now. It's not going to replace my Leeds one. Oh, that's 1-0. Mara scores and it's 1-0. That's not how I wanted the game to start, but there it is. I've been playing horribly. I can't lie. I'm too distracted right now. I don't know from what, but I am. There's 1-0. Just gotta go again. I just gotta keep the ball more often and not let them touch the ball at all. It's gonna be pretty hard because we are at Stamford Bridge here. Comes Koulibaly. Kovacic. Pulisic. Cucurella, who hasn't done anything all game. Come on, Aubameyang. Let's create something here. I can't even create a chance right here. And here comes Bernardo Silva. They could score a second one right here before I even get a shot. That's a foul. I gotta stop sliding in. It's not working out. Koulibaly could get a yellow right there, but I think the ref's being lenient for now. My God. I think that was Madueke. Here comes Phil Foden. It's 2-0. Yep. Oh, it's 2. All right, come on. I gotta focus. Because I'm not playing well. And we're losing 2-0. And I'm not trying to get embarrassed. Come on. Let's get a goal before the end of the first half. James. Madueke. Aubameyang. Cucurella. Pulisic. Mount. It's not looking good. Comes Haaland. He hasn't even touched the ball all game, and I'm still losing 2-0. There you go, Koulibaly. Havertz into Madueke. Come on, Aubameyang, make that run. Or I could go alone. Madueke, make it 2-1. Oh, he's fluffed it. Is he even left-footed? I have no idea. But I wanted Aubameyang to make the run. He didn't make a run, and I had to do it with Madueke. That's a great pass to Haaland, and it's halftime. So we're losing 2-0, which is not good. It's not ideal, but we could be worse. If we can get a goal in the first 10 minutes of the second half, I think we have a chance to leave the Etihad with a draw, but we gotta get better here. Come on, Mason Mount. Havertz. Badiashile. Cucurella. Mason Mount. Here comes Pulisic. Come on, Pulisic. Captain America. There you go. That's the first goal. Inside what? 5 minutes? I told you guys. I told you. Just give me patience. Come on. 2-1. We still got the whole of the second half to score another one and not concede, because if we concede, then that's pretty much game over. At least for the first leg. Come on, Reese. Oh, that's over your head. Here comes Phil Foden. Intercepted by Madueke. But let's not lose our heads here. Let's keep the ball. Let's not rush anything. Mason Mount into Pulisic. Badiashile. Cucurella. Pulisic into Mount. Mount out wide. To Madueke. Heads it out wide to Reece James. Here comes Reece James up against Ake. Madueke. Mason Mount coming in from deep. Havertz. To Reece James. To Aubameyang. Kovacic into Madueke. Into Reece James. Does he go alone? Does he take the shot? Yes, it does. And it's near post. And it just hits the side netting. Come on. Alright, so Man City are making a sub. Akanji comes on for Ake. They're reinforcing that left side. They know that I'm attacking from that side a lot. So, and Reece James looks pretty tired already, so I might need to bring him off and bring on Gusto if I have him on the bench. The bad thing is I don't know if I have him on the bench. Here comes Bernardo Silva into Akanji. Nice Reece James. To Madueke. To Kovacic. Aubameyang. To Mason Mount. To Batashile. This is how I want to play. This is how I want to play. Here comes Havertz into Aubameyang. Come on, Aubameyang. Make it two. Make it two. Make it two. Chips it. Oh, I tried to chip it. I tried to chip it against Ederson. It didn't work out. I don't know why I did that. That was a great chance. We played some beautiful football there. Comes Mount to Havertz into Mount. Mount into Madueke. Back into Mount. Oh, that's a great save from Ederson. What a save from Ederson. Ederson. That was a great save from Ederson. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Comes Kyle Walker. Marco Kurella. Oh, Marco Kurella loses the ball. Now we're in the back end. Because Walker. Kyle Walker. Haaland. That's a bad touch from Haaland. Oh, Batashile, get it out. Comes Bernardo Silva. Oh, Mount couldn't control that. Here comes De Bruyne. Don't let him shoot. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left, and a lot of the side is dead. It's pretty much dead. So, Mount has actually played a pretty good game. I think him and Enzo could do something special on that side. I think I gotta play Chilwell on the right side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Chilwell right back just for this match, for the end of the match. I don't want James to. There's still a second leg. I don't want to kill him stamina wise, so I had to bring him off. But we do have 10 minutes till the end of the first leg, and then we gotta figure things out at the Stamford Bridge if we don't get a good result here. Aubameyang loses the ball. He hasn't had a great game. He had one chance or a couple chances. Here comes Haaland. Haaland. Oh, he can make it 3. Oh, and that's an own goal. Oh, that's 3. We got to score 2 at Stamford Bridge. And it's Jack Grealish. Wow, he's ugly in this game. That doesn't even look like Jack Grealish. That looks like a random generated face. That was a goal from Grealish, but we defended badly there. We win all attack, and that's what happens. But we gotta score one more. Come on, if we can score one more here in 3 minutes, we got a chance at Stamford. Mount. That's a bad shot for Mount. He played good though. Kai Havertz. Oh, that's a great header. Ben Chilwell, the sub. Alright, we lost 3-2, but I mean, that's better than 3-1. Now we just gotta score 2 at home, no? I'll take that result. After that really bad game that we played, because the first 45 minutes were bad, but I'll take that. Here comes Grealish. They know that a 2-goal result is better than 1. Here comes Grealish. Am I going to concede in the last minute again? Oh, Mendy. I'm calling BS on that. That's dumb. That's like, I couldn't get the ball off them, and I save it, and then, yeah. What can I do? It's Man City. Well, and it's the computer as well. They didn't deserve that last goal. That was too much. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing. Um, yeah, it's the same money, so I'll accept it. If he goes, he'll decide which one he wants to go to. But they didn't deserve that last goal. They really didn't. But oh well. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 3 minutes. So yeah, that's not bad. I'm getting a lot of offers for Broja. I'm not looking to loan him out. So I don't know why people are. Yeah, I'm not gonna loan him out, especially since he's my only other signing or only other striker. But yeah, this is an FA Cup game against Huddersfield. I think I can play a weaker squad than usual. Um, Fofana and Thiago Silva, Gusto, Maraweke, and then Broja. And the cam position will stay Havertz. And we'll just sim the match. I'm not gonna quick sim because if I quick sim, then I'm gonna probably lose. So let's see how this goes. And the kids probably clash. Looking at that, so I can't even jump into the game because I'm just not gonna know who's who. Hold on, give me a minute. All right. So it's on. Sorry. So. Huh. Hello. There you go. So the music ended. I think. Yeah, it did. So there we go. And then the game. And see if that sounds good. All right, that. I think that sounds good. I think that's good levels for everything. As I said, I don't really like headphones, so I'm probably just gonna put them on sometimes when I need to make sure the audio is good. But when I'm playing Call of Duty or something, then I have to put them on. We haven't scored a goal though, which is pretty disappointing since it's Huddersfield and it's not that big. That's not really that strong of a team, I would imagine. But then again, simming in FIFA is pretty weird. I was also planning on giving Football Manager a try. I also want to kind of try streaming that as well because I want to get into it. It looks fun. It's way more in depth than FIFA, but maybe I'll like that. It's overwhelming, but if you kind of just, I mean, the console version is a little less in depth, so maybe I could try that out and then buy the PC version if I like that. If I get into the PlayStation version. Looks like we're gonna finish the first half without scoring a single goal. I don't know if I should be worried because the team is not playing that well. I'm gonna put this on constant pressure, fast build up, and direct passing. See if that helps become more direct. Cause so far we're not really dominating the game how we should. Who's that? 20. Oh, that's Gusto. Okay. Yeah, Huddersfield are apparently dominating us, which is not a good sign for our second team. I think maybe we should do some upgrades next season. We're definitely going to do some upgrades. Oh, here comes a good chance. Here comes Pulisic. And he misses that. I really don't know what else I can do with the squad. They're not performing the way I want them to. And Huddersfield could score a goal here, and they don't. That's good. Maybe some subs will help because we're not creating anything. The midfield. I mean, the midfield's pretty bad. Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic. That's pretty bad. That's like a mid-table midfield. Which I mean, Chelsea is, and there's one now. All right, so I'm gonna need to jump in because I'm not gonna get eliminated. And where's Stamford Bridge? Yeah, that's embarrassing. I'm not letting that happen. I do only have 5 minutes to do that though. So I gotta hurry up. Pulisic. Why is the game? The game is pretty laggy for some reason. It's Pulisic though. I'm actually gonna get eliminated from the FA Cup in the first round. I can't believe it. Up against Huddersfield. I talk too much. I talked down on Huddersfield too much. So that's probably why I'm losing. We got 1 minute. Come on, the last attack. Nope, we're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the FA Cup in our first game. Ooh, I choked that. I underestimated them a lot. I really did. I really underestimated them. Because that is pretty embarrassing. I honestly could lose my job over that, honestly. I didn't even get past the first round. Are you kidding me? What does the board have to say about that? Alright. What was the objective? Win the... Yeah, my manager rating is going to take a very bad beating over that. Am I going to get fired? Is this the cutscene? No, it's not. Alright. Arfana went over to QPR instead of Bristol. I think QPR is in it's in London, so that's probably why he chose that. It's closer to him. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name, but I know he's a pretty good prospect in real life, so I'd rather send him out on loan than sell him completely outright. But I'm not gonna be here for long, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm gonna put this on training needs bypass because I don't really care about training. Ooh, Dortmund come in for Ziyech. No, I'm not gonna sell him. I'll sell him next season, but I'm creating a list of players I want to sell. Koulibaly offer from PSG. And no. Again, I can't sign any players, so it doesn't make any sense to sell them. Yeah, look. My manager rating has taken a really big beating, so I have to win the Carabao Cup. I have to overturn it against Man City, and we're only 3 points behind them in the league. So we have a chance at the Prem, we have the chance at the Carabao Cup, and we have a chance at the Champions League, since we're still in that. But I think that's going to be it for the first stream of the series. I do a longer one, but I'm kind of busy today. I still got to edit and stuff. So I'm probably going to sign out, and then if I have time later, I'll join again. I'll stream again and hopefully make it till March or maybe the end of the season. You know, if we're out of the competitions and stuff, then it makes no sense to keep going. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm just going to end the stream.